Call it back till you're drunk. Go home.
Did it. Nailed it.
Oh.
Captain Hendrickson reports some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rogue cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team?
I don't know. Do we?
Why is that being sent to Udina?
I don't know.
And why does Udina's office have no, like, it's just open?
Yeah.
Look at this. A sniper could just, be on the other side.
And here's the thing about assassins. They'll strike when you least expect them to.
I mean, we could talk about some of the characters in 2.
Oh, let's not. Let's wait until, we're on 2.
This is one of my favorite rooms. I love this room.
I was just trying to reference the review of Star Wars prequels.
Oh, yeah. They make a magic potion to help you forget the Phantom Menace. It's called bleach.
Chastising remarks.
Sorry.
Shh. My favorite
Don't be
room.
so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I like these guys already.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the
So I'd like
Volus
to
and the
point out,
Your ambassador is next door.
We're not allowed to talk this entire
Best room.
time.
It's the best room.
In this shared
Oh, come on.
space, I aid
We're just
my
not going to
fellow
talk over
Volus
you, Social.
when I'm not being
I'm sure.
interrupted.
Because
I'm not actually trying to stop you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
well,
I
like,
just really love this
Sure,
room.
our
It's-
history and culture would
Tell us
bore
how you feel about this.
Earth Clan.
How's it compared to the Normandy?
Actually, I
Fuck the Norman.
So
Fuck
this-
the code!
So this room is, well, not this room. The species of aliens in here are kind of interesting.
Just let her experience it.
However,
That's why this room is so great. It explains itself.
and our many
So
contributions
good.
to galactic
Well, I was gonna
society,
make parallels
we
between this
still do
and
not hold a
KOTOR,
seat
but
on the council.
Oh.
tell
Like-
me
Well, but she
Volus
hasn't played
culture.
KOTOR.
Not the first, but I have played a bit of the second.
you've played the second, which means that you've helped the
We barter
Athorians.
and trade our lands and tribe members in
Well,
order to
not
improve
necessarily. You could have helped Zerka.
God, I
Larger
feel old saying
tribes
this, but that was
often
about
grow
10 years
smaller
ago.
and eventually split again. Our society is very
Wow,
Yeah.
that was a long
Our
time.
government
Like,
is always
it wasn't that long ago, but
changing.
it was
Since
a
we're not
while.
physically a
I don't really remember, and I never finished it, so it didn't
for
really
protection.
stick with me. As much as I would have liked it.
I played the shit out of KOTOR and KOTOR 2, so...
So here's the difference: is you didn't have a sibling who's maybe kind of sort of lost the disc or gave them
Yeah.
away. So yeah,
The council favors your
I'm not
species
resentful.
greatly.
You are naive.
Well, anyways, those
The Earth
giant
Clan will be invited
walking
to the
things with the
council
deep
long
voices
before
are
us.
basically Athorians.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the council?
Cause we're fucking weird.
I mean,
Yeah,
look
they're-
at me!
they're
I'm
different.
fat.
They're different. That's why they're not liked.
This
Biotic
message
Biotic Volus in ME2 is the
is
best.
incorrect.
Did you know in ME3 you could play as a Volus in the multiplayer?
Oh yeah, I did.
It's really funny.
I am a biotic god.
This talk is wasted.
Oh god, that guy was so funny.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
That's just the
Humans are
Volus.
newbies,
Yeah.
and yet the council has granted you great
They're
favors.
like a cross between Jawas and
Your
some other species,
has
I don't know.
always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold
This is funny.
since coming to the
Also, these
Citadel.
textures.
oh yes, the best.
I mean, all things
We still
considered,
have no
these
way to
aren't
say
that bad.
decisions that
Actually, I
affect
wonder if we could
Citadel.
He
Mod it.
was. He was.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
I have seen people.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth.
Do,
Clan.
I mean, I think the bigger issue is that the models themselves are not super high poly. Like that's especially noticeable on people's faces.
Like him.
There's something I can do for you.
No, well, that I don't know. They look pretty good, but people's faces
Why
have a
do you
tendency
explain what you're
to
about to say?
get sort of the like JPEG artifacting that I think is actually just them being weirdly low poly in some places, especially on the
We
cheeks.
discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feeling.
I know in Skyrim, some people's noses were like weirdly
Why do you bother,
squared,
Caleb?
or like they had.
This Earth clan don't really
I don't know.
care
Well,
about
they
our
have to, I mean, the designers have to make concessions in certain areas as to like where they're going to give extra polygons and where they're going to take, like,
Sorry for you.
where they're going to focus their polygons.
Yeah.
Because
Tell me more
at the
about
end of the
your
day,
species.
it's mostly just the number of polygons that makes the
I
difference.
delight in telling the history of my
And
people.
obviously
It is
the,
agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the
the
history
diminishing
and origins
returns
of
of,
the Elcor.
you know, more
We're
polygons,
just
so on and so
beginning
forth.
to explore council space. When Asari first made
Polygons.
contact with us.
Yep.
So riveting.
We discovered
Tell us
the
about
real
polygons
access to
in
our system,
Resident
and
Evil
from
4
there, Citadel.
on the GameCube versus the
Probably.
PS2.
Within one
Listen,
month,
you
I'm
can,
using
uh,
a regular route to the
Shit
Citadel.
talk RE4 all day.
I'm
but-
not shit-talking it. I think you're right.
On this great station.
The PS2 version of RE4 looks
I'd
a
like to know
fuck
more
ton
about
better.
the culture of the Elcor.
I never played the PS2 or I might have played it briefly, but
Familiarity of our own colonies
I don't know.
to the confines
most of my
space
RE
travel.
time was on the Wii.
Our
And that game
society
is
built on
godlike.
small, tight-knit
Yeah, but
groups,
didn't it get really
so we are
stupid
always
easy
welcome
or
to
something?
outsiders.
No, not really. I
Our
mean,
government
it's
tends to
different.
be very
There's
stable.
no
Our people are not
there's
very comfortable with
no
sudden changes.
like weapon shake.
What do you do here?
It doesn't jiggle the same way
Honestly,
it does on all the
I work
consoles
to
and on
bring the
PC and
problems
stuff.
and
But
Ah.
requests
the,
of the
instead,
Elcor
I mean, the fact that you're
to the
aiming
attention
with the
of the
Wiimote
council.
is
They only give us
you
these
could
positions
certainly
to keep us
argue it
quiet.
makes it easier, but
The council
Yeah.
I
doesn't
think it just
care
makes it a
about our
different,
races.
better game.
I've just heard from other people that
Your
and
time is
online that
inappropriate,
like RE4 on the Wii was
This human
Yeah,
was
well,
really
that's-
just it was too easy for them or something. I don't know.
It's not
Goodbye,
super
Ambassador.
difficult, but
Sincere
there are
farewell.
other ways to make it harder,
Hello
like, you
there,
know,
human.
not using the infinite
Sincere
rocket launcher.
apologies, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You
Tell me
seem
what's
distressed.
wrong.
Is there something I can do to help?
Yes,
I
I
wanna
am
help you.
Shepard. I will solve the universe's problems.
Yeah.
Eeyore needs help.
Wow, you are not wrong.
Yeah.
Who started all this?
Oh, a consort.
What
Yeah.
did this Asari do to get you so upset?
She
I
didn't.
cannot speak more.
Oh, I was getting a lap dance.
Yeah.
And then she just got up and left.
Thank you, Social. Because if you weren't gonna say it, I was gonna go somewhere along those lines.
I gave her enough money to
Where can I
take off
find
her
this
top.
Asari consort?
She declined.
Across the bridge from
I would like my money
officers are
back.
easy to spot. Good day, humans.
Come on, was that not good?
It was good. I'm sorry. I was just also distracted.
So focused.
She was taking directions. She had to get those directions.
Ah, yes. C-Sec HQ. It's so small.
Ugh.
Oh, wait, no, it gets a lot bigger.
It sure does.
Oh, yes.
Oh boy. Wait.
It gets obscenely large, in fact.
That's not a door you can go into, Shepard.
But
What
I-
do you think this is? A space station?
I want to go into it.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Well, hey there, gorgeous.
You know who I am?
Whoa, you can't just hit on everyone.
Yes.
Yes, I can. I'm Shepard. I'm going to fucking save the universe.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
God damn it. God
Who's this
damn
place?
it.
The city.
I wish I had never
You're at
ever said that anywhere, because having to listen to that shit all the time is so annoying.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
I think I only did it in
A view
one
of the
store.
virtual guide for the
Because
city.
I was like, I'm
Feel
not
free to
gonna
access the
say
terminal
every
list.
store is my favorite store on the Citadel. That would be lying.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is
Also,
Valeria.
can I have your
I'm
number,
the
girl?
assistant
Yeah.
for the embassy.
Would you like to go out for dinner?
You seem
Say right now.
These embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
All right. Well,
I should be going now.
Have a
toodles.
pleasant day.
Let me know if you ever want to, de-stress or anything.
Hmm.
Greetings and
Oh,
welcome
hey
to
there,
Custodian.
gorgeous.
My name is Avina.
Don't
and
hit
I'm
on the
a
VI.
this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a
Shepard, you're from the future. Shouldn't you know these things
I
already?
know, right?
Provide spontaneous guidance.
Like, there are options for questions, and it's just like, wouldn't she already know this?
Yes, but the
This is-
player doesn't know
this
it.
is
Yeah,
your
well-
first. This is your first visit to, like, for all intents and purposes, like an international space station, as far as I'm aware. Like, it's literally only been a couple of years since humans have been in, have had the mass relay to get into this space,
That's a lot.
and as far as
I assume I can talk to her later.
Oh yeah, you can come back anytime, really.
Okay.
Thank you for using Avina. Please
Sweet.
enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Yeah, I mean you are right. So I guess, but like she would know the difference between like, what
Well-
an AI is or.
Maybe.
Yeah, presumably. Presumably they'd give her some level of education before she came here, but also not being able to experience it firsthand, and to be fair, not having ever met an AI in person, which she won't until late next game, right? Is the first.
I mean, not late next game. It's
not-
pretty right there. Next game.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about just like AI, and I'm not talking about any AI, but an AI that is comparable to the VIs that you see here, because there's the late in 2, there's that one space that has all the
Students.
storage units. Remember, that's still being
Storage
watched.
units.
I'm trying to be.
Spoilery free.
Yeah. It's a very old building
And this is in 2?
with some stasis pods.
Maybe.
There's a damaged AI
Didn't
there
expect to see you here.
that is comparable to
Did
the
Ambassador
VIs.
Udina send you?
If I remember correctly, I could be remembering
Have we met
incorrectly.
before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Someone
Was
who's
there something
going to be saving the universe after all.
What do you
I get
think
the
of us?
feeling you're not too fond of
Humans.
humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
I think that's
You
fair.
humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot.
Yeah.
Council
And
wants
Udina
to
is
make
representing
humanity
you.
that
That
it may be bad,
Yeah.
but I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the
Well,
council,
what's also
so I
interesting
like
is
to
that, like,
follow.
as you said, this is
Well, they
humanity's,
come under the
we've
council.
just kind of entered
What do you
the
have against the
stage.
Spectres?
I
this
can't abide
stage
any
of,
organization that considers itself above the law, especially
of
when
space
it's
travel
letting
and
these
finding
individual
all these other
specters
species
decide
and
when
stuff.
how to bend the rules.
And, but
Sometimes
at
you
the
have
same
to
time,
bend
humanity's
what people
expanding
say.
so
I've
quickly
been
out in
CSEC for 30
space.
years. I've never had to
'Cause-
break the law to do my
Yeah,
job.
there's
You
there's all
learn-
the colonization and stuff,
Yeah,
but
right. You expect
I-
us
I-
to believe none of
no,
it?
I don't know. Isn't the first shot of the game them taking the
But we
mass
don't
relay
turn a blind eye
from
to corruption
Earth
like the Spectres.
or from the solar system? That
We
at
do our
least.
best to find
like-
and punish any officer who
Yeah.
breaks the law.
But, like, what I'm saying is that it's...
So it's quite possible that Shepard has never been out of the solar system.
Tell me
That,
about
Yeah.
CSEC.
that is possible, yes.
I-
But what I'm also saying is not just Shepard, but like humanity as a whole has already gone out into the unknown. Basically, they've already colonized a lot of worlds.
Yeah, but
about your investigation
like
into
I'd sort of make the argument. So this is at the very it's 100 years, more than 100 years past where we are now.
Yes.
Think about how much you had to know 100 years ago versus how much you have to know now to operate in society.
You make a good point.
Like the amount of
Ooh,
technology
this is
that is
conveniently
out
laid out
there,
for me.
and especially given what's the name of the thing with technology doubles every
Oh god, oh god, oh god,
however
oh
many
god.
years. So
Oh, God.
At the rate of, I mean, at the at the presumed rate of
I need Omni Gel.
technological advancement, then then additionally affected by external input on technology, suddenly the sheer amount of data that you have to know about so many different things. I mean, we do know from like biopsies and stuff, or not biopsies. Dissecting people. What's the
vivisections?
No, that's the fucked up version of dissecting people. I forget. Vivisection is when people are alive.
Yeah, I was like, why are you talking about that?
So, like, we know that humans over time have gotten, like, objectively smarter. They have the capability. The people who are born today have the capability to be smarter, just
inherently.
Than any of their predecessors.
You might want to save before you do this, love.
Oh.
They have the capability to be smarter than their predecessors, but still, the difference different 120 years or whatever to suddenly absorb faster than light travel. I mean, we've barely made it out of our solar system with probes right now.
What was that?
So imagine that.
Oh, it was just the what was on screen, love.
Oh, okay. I was just like, what happened? What'd I do?
Nothing.
Fun little teleport right there.
Right?
Also, we are exploring the Citadel, but we are also taking quite a long time to do it. So
yes.
I am gonna point to the time right now.
We'll finish this up next time, and we'll actually progress in the story next time on Cells in a Submarine.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I can keep them.
Next time, everybody.
Die trying.
Let's not do that.
Okay. Bye, everybody.